U.S. law enforcement, including sheriff's deputies and the police, have a habit of fabricating attacks against them in order to garner sympathy. And if you don't believe that, well, let me show you the case of the white version of Jussie Smollett. And so let me tell you about the case of 21-year-old Dakota Wood. And Dakota Wood is a sheriff's deputy from Florida with the Hernando County Sheriff's Office. And you see, a while ago, Dakota Wood was in his vehicle when he decided to go and play with his firearm.
That will be most unwise and costly.
You really should stop.
And there was an accidental discharge, and now you would think that this officer of the law would have just fessed up to what happened, but instead of doing that, he fabricated a story about two black men attacking him.
That's terrible.
C-A-P, cab!
He had a breakup with his girlfriend, and somehow that translates into you engaging in casual racism where you blame black men because of your own actions.
Right to jail.
Police officers and sheriff's deputies around the country routinely lie about them being attacked in order to garner sympathy, because the average American citizen appears to think that police officers are in some kind of danger, when the fact is, if you look at the actual stats, it is fantastically safe to be a police officer, as even mailmen and pizza delivery guys face far more danger on average based solely on the numbers provided by, ironically, law enforcement than the average police officer or sheriff's deputy in this country. And this is why they have to fabricate stories, and here are some more examples. Former police officer Sherry Hall out of Georgia, who has a virtually identical situation to Dakota Wood, because she claimed that a 6-foot-tall, 230-pound black man attacked her and shot her in her bulletproof vest. But it turns out that was all cap.
It's not true. That's the cap.
And that she was just claiming that a black man had attacked her, because history shows that when a white woman claims that a black man attacked her, that she can not only find cover for her bad behavior, but she can have a random black man detained, arrested, or worse, and the police dedicated more than 600 man-hours to this case, despite the fact that this woman was once again just capping. And sometimes the police can just lie on black men in particular to have someone falsely convicted of a crime they never committed. Like, for example, these two black men out of Cleveland in Ohio, whose names are Kenny Phillips and Michael Sutton. And these two men were falsely accused of a crime they never committed by Cleveland police officers Michael Keene and Daniel Lentz. And so these two black men spent 15 years in prison because of the lies of these two police officers. And what makes that ironic is that Michael Sutton and Kenny Phillips are actually law-abiding citizens, and these two police officers have gone on to show that they are actually criminals. And so in conclusion, there's a reason why Karens call the police, because the police were the original Karens.
It's in their nature, they can't help it.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
It's problematic at best. Cap!
Your tax dollars at work.